Hi, good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. Can't really complain either, ma'am. I'm hale and hearty. What about you?
I'm also very fine, doing good, enjoying the new weather, enjoying cold days. What about
Oh, in
weather in
Punjab.
your place? How's the weather there?
You are in Punjab?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. So winter has been started over there.
Yeah, yeah, full
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. In Surat, winter is approaching, but we are not getting that much cold. And every season we get less, I would say, less weather in terms of winter, in terms of rainy, in terms of summer. We
Okay,
usually get we
becoming
usually
less.
get moderate
Hmm.
weather, right? So.
But that's better. That's better. That's a very good weather to be in moderate weather. Now, winters, I know, uh, by the end of December and full January, it's going to be very, very gloomy, without sun, without anything, fully cold. It's going to be
Even
tough.
we are running AC, we are running fans.
Oh, at this time, we've
Yeah.
switched off fans also. Like can't
Mhm.
even bear it. Fans,
Hmm.
AC, all is everything is
Yes.
off. So anything new? How was your Diwali? I think after Diwali, it's your first session with me. So how was your Diwali this time? All good?
Diwali went fantastic. My son and my
That's good.
spouse had celebrated, but
Mm-hmm.
I do not celebrate that much. I
Oh,
used to celebrate, but I was just companion of them.
okay, okay. You just accompanied them in their
Yeah,
celebration. Okay.
yeah.
But the good thing is it went good. That's good. All right, sir. So for the topic today, let's check out. Very, very interesting. I just love this topic. Age, just a number. So, do you believe in this concept that age is actually just a number and we can do anything at every age? Or do you think no, age is somewhere a restriction into our dreams or what we want to do?
Yeah, age is just a number, I would say. It is factual, I would say. Even I'm 44 years old and I'm practicing English. I'm enhancing my communication skill. And
Hmm.
when somebody is listening to that I'm enhancing my communication, so they are telling that why are you enhancing your communication skill? You are 44 years old, and in this age, it doesn't need actually. But
Hmm.
always I tell them that age is just a number and we can learn anything, and at every stage of life we can learn anything, I think.
Hmm. Right. It didn't need it. You don't need it. The correct sentence would be they tell you that you don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you don't need.
Uh, n- Open the notes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, in the first page only, there is a small paragraph which I want you to read.
Okay. Okay, proving that age is just a number. 96-year-old Harthiani Amma from Kerala became the oldest person in her district to pass the literacy exam under the Kerala Literacy Mission with filing colors, photos of the grandma had been doing rounds on the internet and left people in her awe. This non-generous, non-generous, non,
Non-Generian.
non-generian became a role model for thousands of people, including Mahindra Group's chairman Anand Mahindra, people including Mahindra and Mahindra Group chairman and
Right, right. So, do you understand the meaning of non-Generian?
no, ma'am.
People who are between 90 to 100, 90 to 99 in that
90 to 99. Okay,
in that
90
zone.
to okay, 90 to 99.
Hmm.
And Gen Z, I think 1997 to 2012, they are Gen Z's
No, no, I'm talking about age.
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 Okay,
People who are aged between 90 to 99, not born.
okay. So
Okay, aged. Non-Generian.
non-generation. Okay, non-generation.
Non-Generian.
Okay, 92 to 99. Okay.
This lady was 96-year-old. That is why she can be called as non-Generian.
Non-Generian. Okay.
Okay. A few questions which are there in the notes. Number one, the society has already set a perfect age to graduate, to get a job, to get married, and have children. Is this a limiting belief or practical? Explain your viewpoint.
Could you rephrase that?
Sure. The society has already set perfect age to do everything in life, be it to graduate, to get a job, to get married, to have children. All mostly it said that by 21, 22, max
Hmm.
23, you get your degree. By 26, you should get a job. By 28, 29, you should get married, and 31, 32, it was way earlier than before. Now these are the age gaps. Then and by 31, 32, you do your, you get over with your children, and that's how you do in life. So the question is, do you think it is practical, or do you think it is a limiting or restrictive belief? What is your viewpoint about
This parameter has been decided by society, and somebody is following and somebody is not following.
it? Mm-hmm.
And it is subjective actually. And if I will take instance of my brother-in-law, so he got married uh, previous year, and his age was 32 years. So he was preparing for UPSC exam, and he was unable to crack at that time. She was thinking that if I will achieve, if I will crack, then I will get married.
Hmm.
So, finally he had cracked BPSC, and now he has become labor enforcement officer. And at that time, his age was 32 years old, and I got married in 2008. And 2008. So I would have got married earlier because I was earning, and out of my four siblings, I was earning, and actually they were unmarried at that time. So yeah, simultaneously they were getting married, and so when my turns come, then I got married. Otherwise, if there would be no brothers, so I would have got married early at early age, about 25, 22, 20, 24, because I had started earning at that time. So it depends on situation. It depends on how is your financial condition, and uh, so financial condition and your study, and it depends on situation. But uh, I would say that there is no law actually. It has not been written anywhere actually, and
It
for
is
their
not
con-
written. It is not written anywhere. It has not been. Is not
yeah,
required.
it
It's
has
not
not
written
been.
anywhere. It's a
Yeah,
present tense.
right.
Right. Right. Right. Okay.
So
I understood. Everybody
according
has
to
their
their
own
flexibility,
circumstance.
according to their flexibility, they can do.
Right. Right. So basically, it's your own circumstances. You have to do things according to your own circumstance, what you want to do in life, and accordingly, you do whatever
Right.
you feel like, right? Next question is, can someone be old in terms of age but still have a young and vibrant outlook on life? How does one maintain a youthful mindset?
It depends on thinking actually. If your body is getting old, if your thinking is young, so I think you are young. Mind over the matter. If you are your thinking is young and you are thinking every time productive, and you are stable, and so age is just matter, and your body can be older, and it can be aged, but I think your thinking must be every time young. So it depends on your thinking, and if you are thinking positively and productive ways, so I think you are young, I think, and you can keep yourself young.
Right, right. It is about your thinking, right? Next is, in what professions does somebody career start to decline as they age, and in which fields does aging experience contribute to more opportunities?
Most of opportunity. Uh, I think at 25 and 30, between 25 and 30, and you can switch and you can get
Hmm.
uh, job easily.
Hmm.
But you are, if you are growing older, and definitely at that time you will have kid and you will have some responsibility on shoulder. So you will think of, when you are going to switch your job. So you will think about that, because
Hmm.
somebody is behind you and you have
Hmm.
some responsibility.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I can take my stance actually. Uh, I used to switch my job
Hmm.
before getting married, and 2008. So this is
Hmm.
my sixth company where I'm working,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
have been working out here for
Hmm.
15 years. So I think
Okay.
after got
Okay.
married, I didn't switch.
Hmm.
So that age is perfect to switch. If you are unmarried, so you can go anywhere. You can,
Hmm.
if you can move to abroad, you can move anywhere, and
Hmm.
you can get hike in your salary. You can get hike your promotion,
Hmm.
and the moment will come, and when you got married, so you have to think about that, because of
True.
me, my spouse and my son will suffer. So, so by and large, I would say that between 25 to 30. And if you are not married, actually, so you can switch easily.
True, true. But the question was different, sir. I think you did not understood the question. In which in the question was in what professions does someone career start to decline as they age, and in what professions are aging help us to get further in life? Like for example, in professions where you have to do physical labor or physical effort, like in pilot, if you are a pilot also, with age your eyes will start to, eyesight will be weak, your body and mind would be weak, so the retirement age of a pilot is very very early. Similarly, in army officer also, you need your physical strength.
Right,
So if you're
right.
not that
Okay.
physically fit, with your age, or somewhere you can't perform the task you can do earlier. But in
Right.
professions like where your mind is required, and where you have to use your experience, for example as a teacher, as a manager in the bank, or anything like that, you need your mind, you need your experiences, so your experience helps you to get promotions. So this was a question, right?
Okay.
Next question. Reflect on the concept of time and aging. Do you feel a sense of urgency to achieve certain things by a certain age? How does this influence your decisions and goals? Should I repeat?
Yeah, you can. I think you should ask in your language. Actually, I think I'm not
Okay.
getting.
So the question is, reflect on the concept of time and aging. Do you feel a sense of urgency to achieve certain things by certain age? So the question is, do you feel sometimes that I need to get these things done by this age? This pressure of doing or completing things by a certain age, how does this influence your decisions and goals? And how does this concept of achieving these things by a certain age affect your decision making? For example,
Mhm. Give me example
right
actually.
now,
Mhm.
right now, I am working online, right? With a certain salary. My daughter is really young, so I feel like, okay, I can manage with this much salary. I need to give her time. She needs me right now. She's just 20 months old and all of that. My goal right now is not to work so much or not to go out from my house. If I'm getting a job online, I am happy to do it. If I'm not be getting, that's a different story. So right now I have a job which is online, which is suiting my circumstances as I'm a new mother. But tomorrow, I really really wish that if when my daughter gets older, when she gets to the school, I really really wish that by that time I can start working from out. Not if not a proper job, I should get something where I'm going out, giving workshops, giving sessions and all of that offline. Okay, so that is my aim by next maybe 4 years, 3 years. By that time, my daughter will also be old enough, so either she can accompany me, either she will be in the school. So in that sense, that is one thing I want to get done by next 3 years. Accordingly, I make decisions. So
Mhm.
accordingly, like what are your circumstances, or do you think that okay, I need to do certain things by this age, and accordingly you make decisions in your life?
Yeah, we can plan for that. Mm, Yeah, definitely, if your child is growing older and they are aging, so you have to plan accordingly. And and your present job and present is fulfilling your dream, and you are able to maintain that thing. So I think you shouldn't be worried. But if you are thinking that after some time uh, there would be more need of money, and we can face challenges in terms of we can face financial challenges. So I think we should do something, and we can start something, and definitely we should prepare ourselves to face that challenge.
Right, right. Okay, sir, now come up to page number 4. There is a very interesting activity, role play.
Four, four number, page number 4, role play.
Hmm. Small activity, role
Yeah,
play.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So there are this is a dialogue writing. We will complete this one by one. Okay. I'll be friend one whose dialogues are written. You will be friend two. You have to frame the dialogues. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's start. Hey, I've been thinking. I don't know if I can handle this new project at work. It seems too challenging. I'm feeling so demotivated. What would you reply to your friend?
Come again, man.
Sure. It's written also.
Mhm.
Hey, I've been thinking. I don't know if I can handle this new project at work. It seems too challenging. I'm feeling so demotivated.
Okay, okay, okay. Demotivators. Uh, uh, if you are if you are feeling demotivated, if your confidence if your confidence is gone, so you are left with what actually? I think you should face the challenges, and whatever assignment uh, they have given to you, I think you should work on, and I think you must do some contemplation. Definitely, you will get some idea, and you will be able to resolve the problem.
Right. Next. I don't have the experience that others on the team have. I'm afraid I let everyone down. Have you ever felt a sense of self doubt?
Self doubt. I think you don't have that much idea about that. That's why you are feeling self doubt. And again, I'm telling that you have to explore about that thing, and definitely you'll be able to um, triumph that thing.
Right. Okay. Next. Yeah. But if I made a mistake, is it okay? What if everyone loses their faith in me?
We are human being and we are effigy of mistake, I would say. So I have one quote according to mistakes. I make mistakes. I made mistakes. I really apologize for my mistakes. And really, I would love to learn from mistake, but I'm not mistakes. So I think we can mistake, but I think we shouldn't worry about mistakes. And this is the part of life. This is the part and parcel of life. We are not goddess, and we are not Lord that we cannot do mistakes. So mistakes are the part of life.
Right. I just don't feel confident about my abilities. What should I do?
Confident. So we have to educate ourselves, and we have to market ourselves for that, and to get confidence. And nobody can give you confidence if you are demotivating, if you are not empowering yourself. So uh, throughout the day, you must empower yourself and you must educate yourself, and try to listen spiritual discourses, and try to read, watch, and listen productive thing rather than feeding trash and garbage into your mind. So uh, it is all about mm, consumption and production. So which
Right.
kinds of things you are consuming? Uh, so that's why you are feeling. demotivated and underconfident.
Hmm. Right, right, right. All right, open the chat box once. You were very good with the dialogue writing, and I think I don't remember if just said you the same in the last session that your fluency and your sentence structure have improved. I think I told you in the last
Yeah, you
session that
told
there
me.
is a
You told
problem
me.
with sentence structure,
You
but
told me
today I
previously.
sense that it is better and mistakes were very less. That's good.
Mhm.
Very less
Okay, thank you.
mistakes. Very articulated. So open the chat box. There are two things which were problematic in the session. Other I have
Parameter.
stopped you also. First word is parameter. The pronunciation you are using is parameter. It's not parameter. It's parameter.
Parameter. Para-
Parameter. Right.
Parameter. Okay.
Next word. You shouldn't be worry. Be worry is not right. You shouldn't worry.
You
You
shouldn't
shouldn't
worry.
stress. You shouldn't
Okay.
tense. Okay. You shouldn't
Okay.
be worry is not right.
Okay. So you shouldn't be worried. Is it right?
हाँ be worried के साथ be you can use but you shouldn't
Okay.
worry for present
Okay.
tense you do not need to use worry
Okay.
and
Got it.
for past tense you can also say you shouldn't get worried.
You shouldn't get worried. Yeah.
Okay. Next are few vocabulary words towards the end, sir. Go to the last page.
Yes.
Daily dose of motivation. So
Yes.
first word is pinnacle. Do you know what is pinnacle?
No, ma'am. I don't know.
So, pinnacle is the highest point of your life. For example, the sentence which they have written is winning the championship was the pinnacle of her athletic career, highest point of her career.
Okay. Pinnacle. Okay.
Hmm.
Means something you have achieved.
Highest, highest.
Okay. Pinnacle. So pinnacle. Higher. So I have to phrase the sentences.
Hmm. Hmm.
Pinnacle. Okay. When I have learnt about my life, and when I have been, I had associated with Brahma Kumar, so that was pinnacle point of my life.
Right. Okay. Next, unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Hmm.
What is the meaning of this word, man?
Never done or something which is very unique, one of a kind. For example, there was a sentence given: the team achieved unprecedented success with an innovative approach to problem solving. One of a kind success.
Unprecedented.
Something which is never done before.
Okay. Unprecedented success. I think within 2 days, I will get unprecedented success.
Right. Next is trailblazer,
Trailblazer.
a
What
person
is
who leads the way, a pioneer or innovator. Okay, somebody who leads, who is a leader. The sentence: as a trailblazer in the field of technology, he introduced revolutionary ideas that transformed the industry.
trailblazer? Oh, I wanted to become trailblazer in my company.
Great, great. Good, sir. You're doing good.
Okay.
In today's session, I felt a very positive change in you. Have you been taking sessions in between?
On regular basis, man.
That's great.
I'm
That
I'm
is
never
showing.
skipping my single day.
That is showing, right? That
Yeah.
is
Thank
showing.
you.
There were very few mistakes. You've been more fluent. Uh, you are able to express what you want to.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
That's great. I just feel that one thing that you can work on is when I ask you a question, it's okay. Like when I ask you, sometimes you don't understand, but when you read also, I feel
Yeah.
that there is sometimes you are not very quickly able to understand the thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
start reading a bit more. It will help you to have a more understanding of what you're reading.
On daily
Just
basis,
to
I'm reading, and
great.
nowadays I'm reading The Alchemist, the book.
Alchemist. Very
Yeah,
good book.
Alchemist.
Good, good.
I
Yeah,
have
you should read.
completed 4 or 5 paragraphs, but I'm getting problem actually. The words are not very tough, but the framing of sentences going here and there actually, I'm unable to understand. But
It is a very difficult
I was
book.
able.
It is
Okay,
a
I was
difficult
able
book.
to understand Sudha Murthy's Man Bag. Every sentence I used to understand, but when I jumped into The Alchemist, so I'm unable to understand the sentences.
Sir, it is a book which is difficult to understand for normal people also, you know, who are professors, who are teaching English. Even those people find it difficult to understand. And you have jumped from a very average reading book to a very difficult book.
Oh,
But
oh,
it's
oh.
okay. Try reading. It's a very difficult book for normal people also.
Oh, so
Alchemist is a book.
but words are very easy. I'm not getting very advanced
Sir,
words.
it is a psychological book, very complicated psychological book, right? So
Oh,
it otherwise also because it's a theoretical based book, it talks about a lot of theories and all of that. So
yes,
that
yes.
is why it's difficult to understand. And Sudha Murthy is a very,
Actually, I'm
very
not getting fun. I'm not enjoying after reading this book. That's what I'm
then
telling.
change it. Then don't like if you're not enjoying it. See, I have the like I always tell people, do what you enjoy.
Yeah,
You've just started reading or you have been reading before. आपने
three
अभी
to
reading
four
start की?
paragraphs. Actually, first two paragraphs I got to know and I was enjoying. But after when I moved forwards, and so I'm getting fed up actually.
It's okay. Basically, आपको I was asking you when did you started reading books? It was earlier also you were reading or just now you started reading?
The Alchemist I have started
No, no,
last four
reading,
five
reading activity कब शुरू
reading
करी?
since 1 year. I have been reading, man.